What's going on, everybody? My name is ZealetPrince, and welcome back to yet another reaction video. And today we're checking out some more Nuke's Top 5. Now, traditionally, I know I usually tend to turn the lights off in these videos, and it's usually close to midnight when I start reacting to these. But unfortunately, it is currently daytime when I'm currently reacting to this. The reason being is because I don't have the time right now to do any late night recordings. So the next couple of Nuke's Top 5 videos that are coming out this month are all going to be during the day. And I apologize for that, because I like to put myself in this dark, scary setting of being completely in the dark with the only source of lights coming from either my monitors, my PC, or my LED ring light right here. And it is October, so we gotta record a lot of spooky videos this month. And I was actually going through the playlist that I have containing all these videos I need to react to, and I found a couple of other older Nuke's Top 5 videos that I added to the list and never brought to the top. So currently today, as of the making of this video, I am currently recording 4 Nuke's Top 5 videos back to back. And the next set of recordings I do, which will probably be later into this week, I will be reacting to more Nuke's Top 5 stuff down the line. So expect a lot of scarier type videos this month. Nuke's Top 5 and SCP accordingly, because I got to record a lot more SCP videos. But I think that's all I got to say, so let's get right into the creep factor. Into the creep factor. And I got water, I got drinks, I got mainly iced tea and water. So this has got me good for the next 4 videos I'm currently recording. So without a further ado, let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, I forgot to mention the name of this video. Top 10 scary videos for full screen terror. And I am reacting to this in full screen. So let's see if it makes me scared. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's see. The last 2 haven't really been that scary.
Coffee, Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train.
Oof.
It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road Tunnel. Many people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name.
Which
the
is?
Crybaby Tunnel.
Oh.
So, Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it didn't.
And of course, he went alone. I'm going to say it every recording session of a Nuke's Top 5 video, or a scary video in general. You never go to these places alone.
Not go well.
I thought I was done with this cough today, but now it's back.
In here, in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's
a big flashlight.
It's local, around my area. And they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there.
Obviously, you can't show it because of it. Is it an animal?
It's a dead deer.
Oh, it's a deer.
It's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff done. This place is spooky.
There's a lot of graffiti.
Is anybody out there? Hello? Right. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
In the pitch black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby. Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it. So could these cries belong to the spirit of the baby that tragically passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel? And is the ghost of the baby's mother also inside, just waiting for someone to come in?
Hell no. Hell no.
The House of Light
Okay,
and
that one
Shadows.
didn't really scare me
TikTok
because it was.
creator Anthony.
You know what scares me more? When something is on screen. That's what scares me more. And Jester Dolls. That is what scares me more when it comes to these videos. And if it's just sound, I'm not gonna disregard it entirely. I don't even think I showed any reaction to the baby crying. At least I don't think I did.
Ada has dedicated his TikTok page to making videos about life in Japan and the available homes and real estate there. In one of his videos, Anthony is giving a tour through an affordable 4-bedroom home in Fukuoka City, Japan, when this happens.
Here's what $760 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan. Now today we have a classic Japanese home, starting with a very nice tatami room. This house will run you a monthly rent of 12 man.
What the?
This 4-bedroom home is in a wonderful location. 3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience stores.
Where did that guy go? Yeah, I saw that. Where'd he go?
Well, Anthony didn't. But soon after he enters, a shadow can be seen moving around
Wait, they
and
walked in.
standing behind a translucent Japanese-style wall. But when Anthony looks behind the wall, there's no one there. But Anthony didn't notice any of this until shocked viewers quickly flooded the comment section, wondering if the reasonable price of only $760 a month for a 4-bedroom home in a large popular city has anything to do with that. Some viewers even jokingly ask if the ghost is included with the house.
I mean, I would have asked too.
Or not. And would you pay $760 a month to live with one? I'll leave that up to you to decide.
I mean, as long as he's a good roommate, buys me a pack of beer, you can live here.
Reaper. TikTok user
Sorry, I have to
Jess is
laugh.
a certified nursing
I have
assistant.
to laugh.
One night, she's working the late shift in the psychiatric unit at an old and allegedly haunted children's hospital in Maine. She spots something that sends a chill down her spine.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door.
Wait, what the?
And here comes the door back opening. And nobody's there. But yet. Hi.
A dark human-like figure can be seen standing
Okay.
in front of Jess
Now
in
we're
the
getting
hospital
somewhere.
hallway mirror. But there's no one there. A TikTok commenter points out that she might be seeing the image of a Reaper, there to collect someone to take their soul to the other side. Jess confirms that, strangely, one of her patients actually did pass away the following day. It's worth mentioning that Nurse Jess has never posted any paranormal content on her TikTok and has only ever shared videos about her life and experiences working as a certified nursing assistant. So could this be a Reaper caught on camera? You decide. Down below. Crafter
That
Moore
was
Johnson from
interesting.
Huntington Beach, California is packing for a trip to sell her handmade goods at a Las Vegas trade show. Suddenly, she and her business partner hear something downright creepy coming from somewhere just below their feet.
We're trying to deal with this. I have had not enough coffee to deal with this. Honestly, this is coming from the dream. Okay. That's some creepy word. What's going on around here?
When my biz partner decides to join the siren call.
Obnoxious as hell.
Mara and her business partner hear
Okay.
creepy sounds and what can only be described as singing.
Okay, as someone who used to live in front of a sewer drain, I have never heard of something like that before. My house was at the corner, it was a corner street house, and there was always a sewer drain right there. And I would walk past it all the time. I never hear anything like that, so it is definitely not a sewer drain sound.
Coming from the sewer drain. The time of this recording is at 5:45 in the morning, so it makes no sense that anyone would be down in the sewer that early, much less singing. Now, Mara is in no way claiming that she captured anything otherworldly. In fact, none of her videos on her TikTok page have anything to do with the paranormal at all. Mara simply posted this one creepy, unexplained moment that she experienced. So, just what is this? And who or what is
I'm all
down in
out
the
of iced
sewer
tea.
singing at 5:45 in the morning? For now, this eerie capture remains unexplained. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at
Water's all
nukestop5@gmail.com. A room with a view. Ever since they moved into their new apartment, Joey Chalupny and his family have been experiencing strange, unexplained activity. Their furniture and belongings seem to inexplicably move on their own. Their infant son's toys turn on and off at random, and they often hear the sound of doors and cabinets opening and closing on their own. So on this particular day, Joey suddenly hears something very odd coming from his son's bedroom. He is determined to capture evidence of the supernatural activity in the apartment, so he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures is truly chilling.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for
Tougher
about
Time
6
original
months
is
now.
uncut.
The past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't gonna record, but I actually came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I can hear his toy being played. And it was not on before. It is playing right now. And I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on, but even if I did leave it on, like I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it. And that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, there's stuff knocked over. There's plants knocked over. There's fake plants knocked over. There's books on the ground. The wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There's nothing here. Do you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane?
Something on their balcony.
Someone just walked by the window. And I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
An electronic toy turns on by itself, and as Joey looks around the room, a strange shadow can be seen passing by the balcony window. Joey shows that there's no one outside and that there's nowhere for anyone to hide. In fact, this window is on an enclosed balcony 12 feet off the ground. It would basically be impossible for anyone to climb up, walk by this window, and then just disappear by the time Joey rushed outside.
Yeah, within
Later that
10
Joey
seconds.
receives a motion notification from the nanny cam in his son's room. He checks the feed and is shocked by what he finds.
If you look really closely, the rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner.
Is that a shadow? Yep.
You can see it's very slight. It's very slight. But you can see the shadow kind of moving. It's rocking on its own. There's no one there. Everyone is at my mom's house right now. Everyone's at my mom's
So he's the only one home?
house. And then the wipes fly off the dresser. And then the hamper. The baby's hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
A rocking chair sitting in the corner of his son's bedroom begins to rock back and forth by itself, almost as if someone is sitting in it. Then some baby wipes fly off the dresser and a hamper falls over onto the floor. Joey says that the family has already made plans to move to another apartment, and until then, they will be staying at his mother's house. Scary videos. Jason Barber
Scary
from Salisbury,
videos.
North Carolina comes home from work.
Literally, there was nobody else in that video, so that was a question I was going to ask, but Nuke already answered it for me. And the guy, too.
He gets the unexpected scare of a lifetime.
What the Oh. Holy shit. That's a snake. Where did the snake come from?
A big, angry snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front door and lunges out in an attempt to bite him. Luckily for Jason, the bite was a miss, and the snake is actually a non-poisonous black rat snake. But something to be learned from this. If you walk up and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in.
Yeah, I was going to say something about the cat, and then the snake happened.
In another clip, a man and woman have a similar scary encounter.
Does it come crawling out? With the dog.
The couple pulls out an old step stool and is shocked to find a large snake hiding under a box right in front of it. They make a run for it with their puppy following close behind.
But not before the puppy
is not gonna let the snake have his toy. So he just runs back in and yoinks it away. Snake or not, nothing is getting his favorite toy. Game changer.
Alright, that was a good one.
Luke's Top 5 viewer Christopher Duncan emailed us some creepy CCTV footage captured at a small church in rural Mississippi. The CCTV camera is recording the playroom of the church's, quote, youth group when something happens that no one at the church can explain.
Watch, John. Are you watching this thing? It's not moving. No way. Oh, no. Watch. Watch, John. Watch.
Man, it hurts so bad.
Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me.
Watch it.
It's about to go crazy and break.
Oh.
It's still moving, y'all. It's still moving.
If it floats in the air and goes for the child, you'll freak out. It just moves. It's so good.
A pool stick on the floor of the church playroom can be seen rolling around.
I didn't think the church would have a pool table in there. Anyway, that's my only comment.
Vibrating all on its own before it just snaps right in half. Chris says that the kids in the room were so busy and loud that they didn't even notice the creepy event. But after playtime, church officials found the broken pool stick on the floor and went back to check the CCTV footage to find out just who did it. They were pretty shocked to see that the pool stick seemed to just break on its own. Chris says the church is known to be haunted and that there have been many other incidents of paranormal activity over the last 20 years. So could this be the work of an angry spirit or an aggressive entity? And why at a church? Let me know what you think.
No less a pool table, though.
Strange noises from the toilet. This next video was posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit, and I really appreciate all my subreddit followers, so I'm just gonna repeat what someone on there wrote that I should say about this video. Reddit user Minato caught something really odd on his home camera while pooping. So user Minato is actually a guy named Dustin, and he apparently has an extensive collection of bongs. But never mind that.
Never mind that.
That's what Dustin heard while dropping the kids off at the pool.
All right.
Hello?
A soft female voice can be heard calling out, "Dustin?"
Hello?
Now, Dustin is home alone, but he says the voice was so clear that he thought a stranger was standing right outside his bathroom door. Even creepier, Dustin's two dogs seem to be anxiously looking around the
Yeah, I was
living
about to
room,
say, the dogs were
almost
looking
as if
around.
They can see something that we can't. So did Dustin capture, quote, something really odd on his home camera while pooping? And just how many bongs does one fellow need? Dustin, you can answer these questions and more down in the comments.
Hello?
Melville Cemetery. A new stop by
cemetery.
viewer and YouTuber who goes by the name Wishy reached out to us about a live stream from the allegedly haunted Melville Cemetery in Melville, New York. Wishy says that his friend Brian went out to broadcast a Ouija board session live from the Melville Cemetery while his friends watched and talked to him on Discord. Now, the Melville Cemetery is located on Sweet Hollow Road, a road that has many tragic and ghostly legends attached to it. One such legend is that a school bus driver lost.
I feel like I've been down that street before. It sounds very familiar. Sorry, I just wanted to look that up. It sounded very familiar. May have driven Pat through it one day when I was a lot younger. I don't know. It just feels very familiar to me. Okay.
Lost control
Anyway.
and drove off the bridge crossing Sweet Hollow Road. All of the school children on the bus met a tragic fate. Another legend says that 3 boys took their own lives by hanging themselves from that very same Sweet Hollow Bridge. So it goes without saying that Sweet Hollow Road and the cemetery are said to be extremely haunted. Brian is on a Discord call with his friends, who you'll hear in the background, and he is streaming live as he decides to do a Ouija board session just outside the gate of the Melville Cemetery. Things start to go wrong, and what happens next is truly terrifying.
Ouija board.
Yo, that's moving. Yo, oh my god, look up.
Why is it going to no?
Oh, his camera's moving.
It said no.
It said no.
Be like, yo, the camera's moving. Yo, bro, the camera's moving.
Bro, I'm leaving, bro. Yo, I'm leaving. Was it you that moved the camera? Bro, the fucking car is going off, bro.
4K.
Holy shit, there goes his camera.
Bro.
Understandably, Brian is a little freaked out, but he manages to stay calm, reposition his camera, and continue his live stream.
Are there any spirits here that would like to talk to me?
Oop, didn't think that would move my mouse. And it goes car
I
again.
didn't even ask it.
Camera gonna move again?
That's insane, dude.
Was that you that just turned on the alarm?
Jump on it, okay?
Yes. Bro. Bro. I left the keys over. I'm panicking, bro. Where the are the keys?
Brian is a little freaked out, but his friends keep telling him that he needs to go and say goodbye using the Ouija board. You see, in the paranormal community, not signing off by saying goodbye at the end of a session is considered to be a horrible mistake and is said to invite the contacted spirit to remain attached to the Ouija board user. So Brian goes back, and this is when shit goes sideways.
What, everything hit the fan?
I took the lights and everything. Bro.
What?
Oh my f***ing god, bro.
Oh.
Bro, the board went in.
Get the phone, get your phone. Get out there, bro. Oh my god, I saw that. We caught that on camera.
I'm leaving, bro.
Yo.
His friends are seeing it now.
I'm leaving.
Get the out.
The Ouija board suddenly slides across the pavement to the other side of the locked gate, right into Melville Cemetery. Brian starts to leave, but after everything that has happened, he again begins to worry that he didn't say goodbye after using the Ouija board. So Brian goes back again. He plans to jump the fence and retrieve the board.
I'm jumping the fence, bro. I'm jumping the fence. Bro, Chris.
Is the board even still there?
Look at the stream.
Oh my god, bro.
There's a big fire in there.
Whoa.
There's a fire?
There's a fire.
Get out of there, run. Yo, get out of there. I'm not gonna get out of there.
Bro, what is burning though?
A fire can be seen burning on the road inside the cemetery. Even though his friends advise him to just leave, Brian once again feels that he should definitely try to retrieve that board to say goodbye.
You didn't see it?
Cut for time.
Bro, you had
Fire's gone.
I wasn't on my phone. I was looking at shit. Look,
bro.
Show the fire. Is this the board? Bro, there was literally a fire. This is the board.
Bro,
It's
I'm
gone.
I'm jumping.
Where's the board? I don't see it.
Today you did your blessings, you did your prayers.
Bro,
Remember that, bro.
it's literally graves.
Don't worry. What if it's like a graveyard watch or something?
No, it's not.
I'm like scared to go take a sip.
Bro, I see it. Yo, it's the board.
It's the board.
It's the board and the planchette.
It's the board. No, with the planchette. No, it's going up. It's going up. Bro,
Oh my god. Bro, I'm not touching it.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Tell me say goodbye. Oh my.
You gotta do it quick.
Oh my god. The board is burnt. Oh, sorry. I don't know the board. That was the board. That was the f***ing board.
So do I just say goodbye?
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye. Just say goodbye. Drag it. Say goodbye.
I did.
Brian is finally able to say goodbye on the Ouija board, and he just gets out of there. But is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate live stream hoax? I leave that up to you to decide. You can see even more of this scary live Ouija board session over on the YouTube channel, I'm Wishy.
I'm gonna have to go check that out myself.
Tattoo artist.
Because that was a lot different than any other paranormal related video that Nuke's Top 5 has revealed in a while. Because I don't remember the last one I had watched where something was on fire on the other side of a gate. Because I didn't even see the Ouija board on the floor when he walked over when the fire had started. So that was my immediate concern. And then now, hopping the fence, walking over to it, it's burnt to a crisp. There's nobody else in the car with him. That was shown. He was alone. But what could have caused the fire? That's my thing.
As Liz Cruz is working on a customer's tattoo in her home studio
Now I
in
can take a
Erie,
sip without
Pennsylvania,
anything happening.
things suddenly take a very disturbing turn.
I'm just like adjusting the wheel a little bit, and we'll let that essential dry for a couple so it doesn't rub off. This one's going to be better than black. Just that hard reading. Yeah, definitely. I think that would look really cool.
Waiting for something to happen.
Like if I like blend it in, I'm like blend it in. Oh, what's wrong? What happened? The table just moved. What the f*** you mean the table just moved? It just f***ing moved. In the name of Jesus, leave us the f*** alone. What do you mean? I swear to God. Hell no!
The table with Liz's tattoo supplies suddenly rolls away from her all by itself. Liz and her customer are a bit freaked out, but try to remain calm. But then a chair lurches out from a table nearby, and the two have had about enough. They get up and just make a run for it. Tattoo artist Liz says that she has no idea what happened to them that day, but she believes that they might have experienced something, quote, far beyond the ordinary.
So I will say this again. I think it was my previous Nuke's Top 5 video. There wasn't that many scary ones. The one before this drew my attention the most in regards of creep factor, everything happening around the guy who is live, by the way. When it happens to people that are live on like Twitch, YouTube, or wherever they're streaming from, it's much more plausible to me because one, most of the time they're always alone, and two, it's a lot more creepier and it's harder to hide stuff if it is ending up being a host. But that one was the most scariest to me because one, camera was moving by itself. Two, the Ouija board was dragged, then burned before you could even say goodbye, which is a ritual of itself that you always have to say bye. Even I know that. I don't even have a Ouija board. But overall, it was good, but it just wasn't scary to me. To me, it wasn't scary. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.